is finally here, the first Wild Wednesday. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You may have seen the advertisements and the commercials, but this is the first official episode of our original Wild Wednesday. Let's get into it.
And his opponent from Northridge, California, weighing in at 233 pounds.
All right, man. So for anybody that's new here who doesn't know what's really going on, what we do is we let the bots go at it. Yeah, I just make the characters, you know, make them however I see fit, and I let them handle it. Unless we're trying to give somebody a push. If we're trying to give somebody a push, then yeah, you know, I may have to hop on the sticks and play a game. But for the most part, we just let them do it. Who we have here?
Yeah,
we got Lightning Reyes. What's up?
We got Lightning. I don't know anything about Lightning.
Yeah, nah, he's new, man. He's new, man. This will tell you everything you need to know right now. You know about Kenneth Graves, though. You can tell him about Kenneth Graves.
Yeah, so, you know, Kenneth Graves is supposed to be that guy, you know.
Definitely.
Combination of high flying, you know, strength, but, you know, he started off hot. He started off hot in the WW, the Wild Wednesdays, but lately he's just been cooling off and just been losing.
He's had a bad couple of months. Couple of months, man. It's been bad for him recently.
It's been bad. It's been bad.
Dropped out of his main event division, so now he's competing for the mid-card title. But we got him starting off the show for you guys here tonight, man. Right now, Lightning Reyes getting the best of him. If you check out their stamina bars, it's clearly one-sided.
Yeah,
I spoke too soon.
It's one-sided.
I spoke too soon. Now he's in yellow.
Yeah, he's in yellow. But right now, if you looking at it, I think majority of this fight, Lightning's controlling majority of this fight.
For now.
But I do got Kenneth. I got Kenneth winning.
I got Kenneth winning too.
With experience.
I got Kenneth winning too. It's Lightning Reyes' first match. You know, he hasn't been under the bright lights of Wild Wednesday before, man. You know, it's his first time here, just like a lot of people watching right now. So we're gonna see what he can do. If he wins, that'll be a hell of a start.
One thing I'm noticing is Lightning's kind of tall.
Yeah, he's a bigger luchador. I wanted a El Generico, you know, for y'all that don't know who that is, a Sami Zayn type of wrestler for the indie circuit, but Kenneth Graves is kind of bigger too. He's about 6'1", and he's still a light heavyweight too himself. So they're kind of evenly matched in that regard. They're both quick, high flyers. Kenneth Graves, I believe, has more offense. His strikes are better. I believe he is a striker, and as I say that, he gets his momentum shift here after that knee reversal.
Good reverse to try to kill that momentum. Lightning needs to start picking up a little bit if he wants to maintain and get his signature and his finisher going.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he'll have enough time to do that though. If Kenneth Graves doesn't get reversed, that is, because you know everybody plays WWE 2K22 knows the reversals do go crazy. Kenneth Graves almost has a full clip.
There we go.
Yeah, really back and forth now, man. Now, Lightning Reyes, he's in the light heavyweight division. Like I said earlier, that has a lot of high-flying talent that we put in. It's kind of like an X division. Anybody that watched TNA, you know X division was always exciting to watch. And that division has to actually defend their belt every week. That division, along with the heavyweight division. The two red belts in the show, you on red alert. You got to defend it every week. So
every week you defend that belt.
Those will be defended later on in the show. Stick around and see that.
Yeah, and that makes that belt interesting. Both belts. Both red belts are interesting.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's really held those belts. Well, Kaarle, he's the only one that's held that belt twice. But other than that, it's been a new champion every time. And this looks like it's over. Let's see. Is he in the ropes? Nope.
He's stunned, rope break. No, he's not.
Lightning Reyes got heart, man. He got heart.
Good kick out.
We're going to keep it going, but Kenneth Graves still has the signature.
Like you were saying, as you speak, as he does it right then and there.
Yep.
He's going for the pin again. I think he is going for the early pin. As he drags to the middle of the ring. No,
I think he's going for his he's going for his finisher. Yeah, and it doesn't look good. Orange head, red body. Is that enough?
That should be it.
Is that enough?
That should be it.
Okay. Kenneth Graves. Kenneth Graves, man. No surprise here. I mean, Latin Reyes is new. He's real green, you know.
Yeah, it's no surprise.
No surprise.
Like you said, Kenneth has been starting. He's been starting slower, as we've seen even in this match. Like he's been starting slow, and now he's starting to pick it up. Hopefully, he can start getting some steamroll going into this next couple of matches for the next Wild Wednesdays.
The following contest is a tornado tag. And their opponents at a combined weight of 720.
Okay, so we have Wade and Cody of the Ministry versus the Tribe. Now, this is your favorite tag team in the whole show, is it not?
Yeah, these are those guys. I'm going to be honest. These are those guys for me.
And they grew on you, too. They weren't always your favorite.
Yeah, they grew on me because, like you talked about earlier, the factions. Okay, so you had the industry, you had the ministry. They're the only group that's had beef with both.
True.
Like legit beef with both. And they're actually coming off of a rivalry with the other members of the ministry, which is kind of crazy that they're fighting this match right here.
Oh yeah, they was beefing with the whole ministry. Like during the middle of that beef that they had with the rest of the ministry, they took the belts from Wade and Cody. These guys, the Tribe, are a 3-time tag team championship team. They held the title over 73 days. So they're legit, man. And like you said, they're the only group outside of the ministry and the industry to go at both of those factions.
Nice.
Wade off the top rope right there to the outside of the ring.
Yeah, Wade off the top rope outside the ring. Right now he's going for a pin. Submission. I don't know what he's going for.
He's trying to submit him. Melosi breaking out of there. Title in the ring going to work. I don't know if Cody can handle all that weight, brother.
Yeah, right now it's looking like a even match. But these two teams, these two tag teams, they know each other at this point.
They got history.
So it's gonna be a good match like we see right now. It looks like Taito is about to get stunned here in a minute.
Yeah, this is a stun coming up right here. Wade and Cody, they've only held the championships one time for a total of 36 days, a little over a month. But that reign was legit. They defended it, you know. They retained it. They are
but their climb to the #1 was really what it was crazy about, because they steamrolled the industry.
Yeah.
And then came in and just basically took over the tag team when there was only still a very small portion of the tag team.
Oh, before we got here. Yeah, before we got to 45 characters.
It was a small portion of tag team that was in the WW, but right now it's not looking too good for them.
If we're going off of the damage, done to their bodies, it's not looking good. But like we all know about this game, the switch can happen at any time. Unless the game's over, because Taito in the ring doing his finish right now, and that's a stun on Cody. Wade outside the ring, stuck on the gate.
Oh, good kick.
Yeah, Cody ain't going.
That's a good kick.
Cody ain't going. And the crowd's loving this one.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Wade and Cody.
On
right
paper,
now.
This is a pretty even matchup. Their overalls are around the same. I believe their overalls are 1 point away from each other. Like, if you tally up both overalls together and compare the two, I believe they're only 1 point off. So it's an even match on paper, but just something about those fighting styles, man. And when those fighting styles meet up with each other, one's going to swallow the other one up.
It's gonna be big right here for Taylor in the ring.
Melosi got stunned. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he's coming out the stun though.
Now, Wade and Cody have no meter really. They still got a lot of work to do before they get some meter. Title breaks up the pin and still has time to go confirm the stun on Cody.
Yeah.
Man, that might be the play of the game right there, depending on what happens in the ring. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Right now, it's they got their number. They got their number right now. And the tribe's coming off of a few L's.
And that's
last couple of Wild Wednesdays that we had.
And that's tough. Wade had his finisher, and he used it on Melosi. Melosi reversed it and used the finisher back on Wade. That could have been the end of the match right there. Cody came in ready to break up the pin.
Right now,
you were saying that you were saying what about the tag team? Who was having trouble?
Yeah, the tribe. The tribe. They lost their belts, and then they lost to a younger tag team.
A more dynamic tag team.
More dynamic. But it's going to be interesting to see with all these tag teams in here now if they can still remain at the top and retain those belts. Right now, the tag team division is looking really, really tough to hold belts.
Yeah, like you said, I don't think anybody has stayed on for that long. Both the Tribe and the Madness are both 3-time champions. That is 6 wins between just those 2 teams. You add on the Demolition, that's 2 more times. and it's always changing hands. Like, you do have your tag teams who are clear-cut, top of the food chain. But anybody can win in the tag team because anything can happen. Like now, Wade just got the tap out on Melosi. We didn't see that coming, and the ministry was a mess. I did not expect that to happen.
I did not expect that one to happen at all.
But that's what we were just talking about.
Like you said, it can change that fast, and I definitely didn't think Wade and Cody was controlling that, but we've seen this happen before.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 and his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 200.
Okay, so now we get to see the rest of the industry. You see Earl Mckay in the ring, Scott Bomber on the side of the ring over there next to Alpha, their manager, going against Paul Briggs, who's another fairly new wrestler that's been added to the show. The heavyweight, 6'4" striker, quick. But Earl Mckay, man, he's a tough opponent. Drew can tell you about him. Earl Mckay, he's tough to put down, man.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best super heavies we have in here, for sure. But Paul,
for a minute, he was the best.
Yeah, for a minute he was the best. But I want to talk about Paul real quick because Paul's new.
Yeah.
But he has made probably the fastest as he goes for this pin right here. Good kick out by Earl. But he's had one of the fastest reigns to a belt, and he actually held a belt.
Yeah,
he held a belt for one time for a week of Wild Wednesdays. That's the World Heavyweight Championship belt.
Yeah, one of the red alert belts we got that you got to defend every week. Paul Briggs was actually the first. If I'm not mistaken, he was the first World Heavyweight Champion. So he had a quick rise, as you said, and a quicker fall than that.
Yeah.
It's a tough division,
like
man.
you said, when you at the top, when you hold one of them red belts, you on red alert.
That heavyweight division is As Earl Mckay's getting chopped down by Paul Briggs. Paul Briggs hasn't been touched yet. But that heavyweight division is full of sharks. Like we said, that light heavyweight division is like an X division, more exciting. You have a bunch of high flying guys, quick guys. That's fun to watch. But that heavyweight division, man, there's some straight killers in there. They can take you out quick. It looks like that's going to be on display right now. We're gonna see. He got a signature off right there. Going for the pin here. Not enough.
Good kick out.
Not enough.
Because it's hard to put. That's the thing, though. It's really hard to put Early down as he goes forward.
He's going for a submission.
Looks like a submission right here.
Armbar.
Trying to make him tap.
That's not going to be enough, though.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Yeah, Early knows. He's fought a bunch of people in the WWE and a bunch of different styles as he gets another stun off the finisher.
He's going for it here. Let's see if
he's going for it.
Close to that no rope. Stamina.
Good kick. He's not putting him in the red yet. Doesn't put him in the red yet, but I mean, Early can't get a hit off, which is just shocking, honestly.
I mean, it makes sense to me because Paul Briggs is that type of wrestler. He's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna be all over you. He's gonna bombard you with strikes. But as soon as Earl Mckay gets his hands on you, man, look at that damage that he did there. It's gonna be
damage.
It's gonna be tough to deal with him. It's gonna be tough to deal with him. Anytime he gets a slam on you, he's gonna chunk you. So you really want to be careful with that. Is that a reversal? That is
Good reverse. Yeah, Paul he fights like an experienced fighter. He's fought before, even though this is still, I think, his first month in the WWE.
It's his first month here.
Early for him.
First month here, but first or second, but he definitely comes in like he's been wrestling before.
Yeah. Like he just knows everybody.
He's a tough opponent, man. You know, he's built for that main event title. And he's got a long road ahead to get there. He has to get through the heavyweight division and the mid-card division, and then, you know, maybe he'll be able to compete for that. We do things a little differently here on Wild Wednesday. We have our mid-card title. We call that the Lex Luger Championship. For obvious reasons. Our World Heavyweight Championship is called the Paul Levesque World Heavyweight Championship. That's Triple H for y'all that don't know. As Paul Briggs get the win right there. So
that's a good win.
We have a couple things here for our championship belts, man. Yeah, I'm sure they'll make sense to all the wrestling fans out there.
Making his way to the ring. And his opponent, accompanied by Nikita Niles.
We got an exciting one next for y'all, man. So we have our Lex Luger champion, Byron Wallace, and our Y2J Undisputed champion, Johnathon Grimm. For y'all that don't know, Johnathon Grimm is the man in the company. He's the one to beat, top dog. He's held the belt 3 times for a total of 233 days. It's the longest reigning champion this whole company has to offer. But Drew, you got Byron Wallace in this match, don't you?
Yeah, I got him in this match. That's my guy. There's another one that's my guy.
As you see Drew over there on the sidelines with him, that's Drew. We put him in the game.
Yeah, CEO over there. That's the CEO. Okay. Yeah, he's, man, like when he came into the WWE, he came in as just another person that's probably going to compete for the Lex Luger Championship belt. But over time, he has been taking out everybody
convincingly
above his weight class.
Convincingly.
Hence the nickname the Giant Killer. So he's actually the guy that can take out Johnathon Grimm.
Yeah.
In this champion versus champion match right here.
He could. Johnathon Grimm steamrolling already. He got Byron Wallace in the yellow. Going for a pin early, disrespectful. That's the thing about Johnathon Grimm, man. He don't respect nobody, and he just feels like everybody's beneath him. Nobody wants to win as bad as he do. Nobody's as skilled as he is. Nobody's done more than him. He's just that's the aura he walks around with. You know, he doesn't have time for any of this petty stuff going on. He just did one thing. And at the same time,
though, at the same time, he's got every right. I mean, we've tried to put him through so much. We have something called the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Where you got to fight multiple matches in an episode. Yeah. He's gone through the Gauntlet. It's just nothing that this guy really can't do.
As he gets a stun here early on Byron Wallace.
And it will be very surprised. I'll be very surprised if he just washes the Giant Killer right here as he's going. Look like he's going for it. Oh, good reverse.
Yep. Byron's back in the game now. Let's see what happens. He's got momentum.
He's got to get some damage on the Reaper, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's got his finisher right there as he busts Johnathon Grimm wide open. Good reversal by Johnathon Grimm. Good reversal by Byron. Reversal. Going back and forth. And who knows, man, this might be the main event to a pay-per-view coming up here in the future.
Man, they're going at it right now. It's nobody's giving nobody's giving up the upper hand right now. Like they're both going at it right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but Johnathon Grimm's working on the head of Byron. It's gonna be if he locks in his submission, it's gonna be tough for Byron. He's already in the red. He's one move away from ending the match. And half a bar. So we'll see what happens. Byron got his finisher.
Nice.
As he gets a stun on Johnathon. He's in the ropes.
Good reverse out of there.
We're still going
it's hard. It's just hard to beat the Reaper, man. He just plays to the crowd. He makes you think that you're gonna win, and then he just.
Then he gets it out of
the game on.
Like I say, man, I think he wants to win more than anybody else that's been made on this roster. For some reason, and he's not even the highest rated. He just has the best record. He's going for a submission here, working on the body of Byron. Gets his body in red. And he has no more.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
That's what he's going to do. 3.5 stars. Johnathon Grimm's going to get it out of there. You know, a part of me wanted Byron to win the match. I wanted to see Byron get his finisher off from the top rope on Johnathon Grimm, but that's a tough egg to crack right there, man.
That's just what he does. If he can get to his submissions, you might be looking at like an early match. And I think that's what happened here. I think that's honestly what happened here. Yeah. Is that he was able to get to his submissions.
Yeah.
And once he got there, there was nothing that the Giant Killer can do. As you see, it was an early tap out.
Yeah.
Early tap out.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. And their opponents at a combined weight of 428 pounds.
We got some more tag team action for everybody here, man. We have Demolition, who are our current 3D tag team champions, going against the team of Riley Wolf and War. Now, Riley Wolf and War are both originally singles wrestlers, but they didn't have much success in singles competition. So management thought to pair them up, thought to pair them together, and they've been doing pretty good so far. The tag team division is a tough division, man, but they've been able to carve out a positive record in the tag team division.
Yeah, they actually won a pay-per-view. Yeah. That was a big pay-per-view against the Tribe.
Yeah.
And that was their first win as tag team partners. And then after that, they just been, you know, having, like you said, more success as tag team partners than singles wrestlers. So it was best for them to team up. Now they do still wrestle, you know, singles divisions, but right now it's they think it's even best as he goes for the pin here. Early pin on Blaque, which is, I think, is a little disrespectful. But he does have him damaged.
Yeah, he's got him in the yellow early. Like you said, they're both originally singles wrestlers, so they were made to be singles wrestlers, which I think fares well for them in this type of match. I don't know what Riley got going on. He is not that guy. But you know, these bots gonna do what these bots gonna do. Tag out, come sit on the sidelines, let War handle business.
Yeah, War is definitely a better fighter out of both of them. War actually, he's won more singles matches than Riley has.
Definitely. He has. Riley's in the tough division as well. Riley's in the X division now. We have that light heavyweight division with a lot of fast, resilient guys. So a lot of faces in that division. So they're tougher to beat than normally going against maybe more of the heel-dominated heavyweight division. This is another heavyweight, Kava Babos. That's the contrast I liked with the Demolition. You have one heavyweight, one big guy. He's about 6'9", and you have one small guy, Blaque Kimberly, who's about 5'9". So they have an interesting dynamic and an interesting moveset together as well. It's pretty fun watching these guys work. They're both two-time tag team champions, as I said earlier in the show, right behind the Tribe and the Madness, with a total of 63 days holding the titles. So they as well are proven. They've been champs for over 2 months altogether. Riley Wolf and War trying to establish themselves. What'd you say, man?
That's a good hot tag. But like you were saying that Blaque can actually steamroll this.
Oh yeah. A lot of people that have watched Blaque said that about him. They think that he's kind of like Wildside in the sense where he gets kind of beat up the whole match, thrown around the whole match, and then he comes back at the end and he wins the match. So, yeah, you're right. He can definitely come back and win this whole thing. But right now, it's not looking so good. It's not looking so good, man. He's in the red, losing out on his meter. Riley Wolf getting momentum. It's going to be interesting to see going forward who is going to be in those top tag team slots, because you have so many favorites, right? You have the Madness, who are the most decorated tag team in Wild Wednesday. You have the Tribe, who is arguably the crowd favorite tag team in Wild Wednesday. You have Riley Wolf and War, who have proven to be a problem together. You have the Demolition, who have came in and gotten notoriety pretty quickly. Wade and Cody, who can get you at any time. That division is probably one of the more interesting divisions. Every match kind of feels like a toss-up because tag team wrestling in WWE 2K22 is so sporadic and spontaneous. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if your partner's not going to want to come in and get you out of a pin or a submission. As we see Kava Babos here, keeping the momentum going for Demolition. Good reversal by Riley Wolf. But Kava's still in control. I do believe if Kava was a singles wrestler, he would do just fine, but that's not what he's here to do. He's here to provide more diversity to the tag team division.
Well, not only that, they felt like they can actually take over the tag team division.
And to their credit, they have. They have. So we'll see how long that lasts, because if they want to really run the tag team division, they got to hold the titles longer than the Madness has held the titles for a total of 178 days. That's almost half a year they were champs for. And Demolition's only at 63 so far. Riley Wolf looks like he's going for another hot tag. We get Blaque Kimberly back in the match here. Blaque Kimberly talking to the crowd, playing to the crowd, giving up momentum. But you know, that's what these bots going to do. War coming in, Russian leg sweep. Keeping him on the ground, keeping the offense going. Blaque Kimberly is still in red. There goes War's signature move right there. Going for the pin here. Oh, he comes off. Probably seen Kaarle coming in and decided to let go of it. Now he's outside the ring. He didn't like that too much. I don't think he liked that too much.
Yeah, nah. He had the pin opportunity, but it's just interesting because, like, Blake's coming off of a lot of steamroll. Like, he's done really good the past couple of weeks, and it's just he's actually the one most damaged. He also been in the ring more than everybody too. That was a big boot.
Yeah, big boot by Kaarle Bayballs. The interesting thing about Blaque Kimberly, we talked about that light heavyweight division, our X division here. He has held that belt for 11 days. He was the second champion for that division, I believe, next to Tyler Sue of the Madness. Yeah, and he's a proven singles wrestler, but like Kaarle Bayballs, he's here to bring diversity to the tag team division. So we're gonna see how well they do here. They have the titles. We're gonna see how long they hold it for. He's going for his signature here. Signature after signature at this point. That's just where we are in the match right now. Everybody has a little something under their belt as Riley Wolf gets in there and breaks up the pinfall.
Yeah, but I think Baybal's got to come in and change this match. He has to come in and change this match.
He's got to give Blaque Kimberly a rest. Blaque Kimberly needs to relax, stop getting tagged in, and let Kaarle Bayballs wrestle a little bit. He's the only one that's untouched. He gets his finisher reversed there by War. War has almost got 2 finishers here as he tags out of the match. Bringing in Riley Wolf again. Oh, much needed.
That was a good tag.
That was needed. He was getting the work. Riley Wolf going for his signature here, but he gets reversed.
A good reverse. There we go. Bayballs can. It could be Bayballs.
It will be interesting to see Riley Wolf in the division that he came in wrestling in, and how he would fare against some of the new talent that's been brought to the show. But they're doing so well in the tag team division, it just you can't take them out. When they've got momentum, you got to let them rock, right? You can't just switch things up like that. But Blaque Kimberly gets his finisher reverse right there. It's just reversal after reversal at this point. Blaque Kimberly with a spinning back kick, about to tag out to Kaarle Bayballs, who is the only one with a yellow body right now. Everybody else has orange or higher. Riley Wolf is in danger. Gets a signature put on him. War breaks up the 3 count. Kaarle turns his
he didn't like that one too much. You gotta get War out the ring.
Oh no.
Oh, is he going to the top?
He's going to the top rope. He's going to the top rope.
He's trying to do something.
I want to see the view from up there. Big Cos. Oh, reversal.
Oh, he caught that.
That was a great reversal right there. Blaque Kimberly not going to break it up, but we're still in the match. We're still in the match. Riley Wolf, man. Riley Wolf actually came via request. By the way, if anybody has a request of a character they want to see created on Wild Wednesday, I'm open to suggestions. I will see that through. So just let me know in the comments, and I'll make whatever you guys want to see. I'm here for y'all.
I'm still shocked off that. Reverse.
I didn't expect that reversal, man. I don't see that one much. War looking like he's trying to get a full clip. If War gets a full clip, it might not be good for
they might can get him.
He has a signature. He has 2 finishers. Riley Wolf comes in trying to stop Blaque Kimberly. Blaque Kimberly breaks up the submission. Blaque Kimberly with a reverse.
Nice reverse. Blaque Kimberly in there.
But if we let the meters tell the story, War and Riley Wolf have all the momentum.
Yeah, they do. They do have all the momentum, especially with the 2. He has 2 of them.
He has 2 of them.
He looks to go. He looks to go for
3.
1 of them.
Potentially 3 here. Oh, I didn't even notice Kava has a red head. That's not good for Kava. That's 2 stuns. Blaque on the outside. And Kava Bebo's getting pinned in the middle of the ring. Warren Wolf, this is why they're together.
That's the first time they beat them.
Yeah, they don't beat Demolition. They don't beat Demolition. So that was a big win. An impressive win, too. Really good.
Yeah, it is. It is. They're starting to pick up some steamroll in this tag team division for sure.
And this highlight reel busting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the one right there.
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 231 pounds, Hardcore Warren Hawkins. And introducing the champion from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the light heavyweight champion, the Webmaster, Kaarle.
Now this one is a treat, man. Light heavyweight championship, and what people don't know is that this is not the first time they are having this match. Warren Hawkins actually defeated for this belt. Warren Hawkins actually defeated Arik for this belt a couple months prior. Here we are again. Arik has the championship for the 2nd time, the only 2-time Villano light heavyweight champion. And Warren Hawkins on the hunt to get it for his 2nd time. He's held it once before.
Yeah, hardcore Hawkins, man. It's not enough. Man, y'all missed a lot when it comes to hardcore Hawkins, man. He's called hardcore for a reason.
Oh yeah.
You don't lose any Extreme Rules match.
For some reason, he does not lose any matches outside of the basic rules. Any hardcore tables, TLC, Hell in a Cell, it doesn't matter. Steel case, he tends to win those. We haven't seen him lose yet. But Arik, that's my guy. You see me walking out to the ring with him. That's me, Mr. B. Everybody want to be Mr. B's friend. He's got friends in high places. Arik, he's a different breed, man. He's a different breed. Earlier on in the show, we've seen.
Yeah, he's another one that's coming early.
Oh yeah.
He's another one that's come on early and just took over the WWE for a few months.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, other people that he's had really good matches with that he's lost to. So, you know, you guys seen the Giant Killer. Yep. He's had some matches with him. With Hardcore, he had some matches that they went back and forth with. And yeah, this one's gonna be good. This one they're gonna go back and forth.
This one's a treat, man. This one's a treat.
They're gonna go back and forth.
Arik, one of the few technicians that we have in Wild Wednesday. Warren Hawkins, a high flyer and a tough opponent in his own right, man. You gotta respect this guy. You gotta respect what he's able to do, what he doesn't get put down by. Arik has a full signature meter right now, while Warren Hawkins gets his momentum. Warren Hawkins get a full signature off of that. He's going to the top rope. Let's see what he does.
He's finally got some damage on him too.
Yeah, he's got him in the yellow. He's got his head in the yellow. He's going for a signature here. Catches it. Stun on Kaarle. That happened fast. There goes Mr. B doing his job. Look at Mr. B.
And that's what he's out there for. That's what he's out there to do his job. He manages a few other people too.
Oh, he doesn't just. You're going to see his other client in the next match, man.
Right now, Warren has all the momentum now.
Warren has all the momentum. His health meter's full. He has a finisher. Arik has a signature. But the thing about Arik, man, if he grounds you, you might be on that mat for a little while. Warren Hawkins going to the top rope, looking for something here. Reversal by Arik. Now it looks like Arik's going to have the momentum. Let's see it. Taking him to the corner. Going for a signature. He ain't going for nothing. Okay. Going to reset it. We'll start working on the legs. You don't want Arik to start working on your legs now.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He gets to that submission. He's not called the webmaster for no reason.
Exactly. He'll get you, man, and you won't be able to get out of it. As he gets his signature right there. That's not his actual signature. He has an environmental signature. So when he's not able to do his environmental signature, they give him that chop, which I don't mind. I like the chop. That's also in his moveset. So it makes sense for him to chop as he goes for another one there. We have two finishers here. Warren Hawkins reverses the reverse, puts Arik on the mat. Mr. B
and
doing
Mr.
what he
B
has to
doing
do,
his
man.
job.
Reversal by Arik. Warren Hawkins in the corner.
This
isn't where you want to be.
This is bad news.
This isn't where you want to be if you're Warren Hawkins. And he's going for it.
He's going for it.
Like we said before, Warren Hawkins beat Arik the last time. Arik really wants to get this dub back. You see him building his finisher meter while he has his finisher locked in. Warren Hawkins gets out of there.
And that's surprising, too. That is. As he's going right back to the leg.
Still working on the legs, man. Now he smells blood. And Arik, he is a shark. He's not your traditional light heavyweight wrestler in this division. I think he might be the only submission specialist in the division. Actually, yeah. Because you have Wade, who was in the tag team division, Jonathan Grimm, who was in the main event division, and then you have a newcomer who you guys will probably see next week as Warren Hawkins' full body gets in red now. Arik has a finisher, and it's not looking too good for Warren Hawkins. It's not looking too good for your boy, man.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him. But
this might be it here.
This is what he does.
This is what he does. This is why he's a champion.
Yeah, this is not looking.
This is why he's been the champion for as long as he's been the champion. Arik got it locked in. 52 days. And Warren Hawkins does not tap out. He goes for a pin here. And he gets it out of him.
Now.
Hey.
He gets him now.
Hey, redemption. Redemption.
You know, and one thing about Warren Hawkins is that he's more prone to injury than everybody else. Hence the name Hardcore. Like he gets hurt a lot more than everybody else.
He has been hurt more than everyone else.
And that's just what he does. He comes to these. Sometimes he even fights in matches with half health because of that.
Doesn't make any excuses.
He just comes out there and fight. And you know, when you hold a red belt, whoever that #1 contender is, you get to fight for that belt. And right now it just seems like Kaarle is not gonna. He's just not gonna lose it.
Introducing the challenger from Helena, Montana, weighing in at 300 pounds, Luther Blaque. And introducing the champion from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 250 pounds, He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Wang.
Now, this is the second of our Red Alert belts that we have here on Wild Wednesdays, the heavyweight division. Once again, you have to defend this belt every week. And Randy Wang is actually one of your requests, was it not, Drew?
Yeah, this is my guy. This is the one right here, the youngest in the WW.
Yeah.
And to be honest, man, I'm scared for him in this match. I am. I'm scared for him in this match because
he's got a tough opponent, man. Luther Blaque he ain't no slouch. He ain't no
he's
slouch.
arguably the top 3 in
arguably he can be considered top 3
in the business. Definitely, he's arguably the top 3 in the business.
Well,
but Randy's been having some steamroll. He's been winning a few matches that I know we didn't think he was gonna win.
Oh, even the precursor to this match, it was a championship match between him and Luther Blaque. He actually beat Luther Blaque, so we didn't expect that to happen. But Randy Wang was able to get the dub and the championship. Luther Blaque is the longest reigning Paul Levesque World Heavyweight Champion with 11 days. Randy Wang is right behind him with 10. So if Randy Wang wins tonight, beating Luther Blaque, he'll also be beating Luther Black's record with the belt, which is also a pretty interesting side note. Luther Blaque hits the top rope, misses the body splash.
This is another one of Mr. B's
clientele, man. Yeah, definitely is another one of his clientele.
He's over there, and then Randy comes out with his actual mentor.
Yeah.
In Guy King.
Who he's in the tag team with, by the way.
Absolutely.
Rather, should I say was, and if he is going to, we don't know. That's to be determined. But right now, Randy Wang is enjoying his singles wrestling one. He's won a Lex Luger championship. He's held that title for 7 days. Now he is the Paul Levesque champion. Held this title for 10 days, and he's trying to keep it going here. Luther Blaque has the lead, though. Randy Wang's body and head is in yellow. Luther Blaque isn't feeling any of the pain yet. He's getting thrown out of the ring here.
Yeah, that's just one thing that I got to keep saying about Luther Blaque is that he's arguably top 3 in this business. So the way he wins these matches are convincing. They're not a struggle when he wins. He
gets him out of there.
He gets it out.
Yeah. Right next to Johnathon Grimm in that regard. We've seen what Johnathon Grimm did to the Lex Luger champion earlier tonight, Byron Wallace. That's just a bad matchup for Byron Wallace, man. That's not a testament to his skill level. Johnathon Grimm is just that guy, and that a lot of the same can be said for Luther Blaque. If Luther Blaque wins here tonight, that's not a testament to Randy Wang and where Randy Wang is at. Luther Blaque is just he's a tough egg to crack, man. Tough opponent to beat as he gets a combo off there. Both of them really close, within an inch of their signatures. Randy Wang reverses the pickup. Goes for a belly to belly. Gets the belly to belly and a signature. They both get their signature. Both bodies in yellow and head in yellow. Now Randy Wang has the health lead. He has green, Luther Blaque's in red. Pedigree, that is his signature, Randy Wang. Him and Guy King are pile drive specialists, man. They have every pile drive in the game. He's going for the pin, but Luther Blaque's not going. Luther Blaque's not going.
Yeah, nah, he's not going for that.
Luther Blaque's not going to let
And
go.
I expect that out of Luther Blaque.
He's going for his finisher here. He actually got it off. Wow.
Wow.
He's stunned, but his body is still in yellow.
I still expect him to kick out, which he does.
Yeah. Now Randy Wang has no meter. He's got to work his way back up. While Luther Blaque has a little bit more meter and momentum than Randy Wang does. Now we're watching the tables turn a little bit. Luther Blaque unleashing over there in the corner on Randy Wang. Randy Wang with a reversal, but also an orange head. Another reverse by Luther Blaque. Now it's starting to look like a championship match. Here goes for his signature. Gets it. Randy Wang in a bad way.
Good kick out.
Good kick out.
Much needed kick out too, but it put a lot of damage on him.
He also has his finisher here, and he's going for it. Does he get it? He gets it.
He gets it.
Tombstone.
I still expect the champ to kick out here.
He could kick out, but you never know. Let's see.
Yeah, I expect that.
You just got faith in your boy, man. That's all that is. You just got faith in your guy.
As he goes for the reverse, and now the momentum shifts again.
Yet again. Backbreaker. Now, do you remember who it was that injured guy came?
It was
a tag team.
I want to say it was the Tribe.
I think it was the Tribe. Man. Guy King got injured. He's had to sit out. As Luther Black's going to the top rope. Guy King's had to sit out for some months now. Elbow drop on the top rope. That's a lot of weight coming down on you too, man. He's over 400 pounds. As he's got Randy Wang right where he wants him. Stunned again.
Got him stunned.
Not looking too good for the champion right now, man. Building meter. If Luther Black can get his finisher here, this match will be over. Good reversal by Randy.
Good reverse by Randy.
Good reverse by Luther Black and a finisher. They're in the middle of the ring here. This does not look good.
He gets it.
And
yeah, that should be it.
Looks like there'll be a new champion. Luther Black. Oh.
Whoa, he kicked. He not going.
Oh. What? Randy Wang kicked out. Okay, we're still in it. Luther Black looking beside himself, trying to see how to put this man down. Top rope again. Gets the elbow drop. Goes for the standing elbow, gets reversed there. Randy Wang goes for the grapple. And he does Luther Black's finisher on him. Interesting move choice by Randy Wang.
Yeah, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
Right there to Luther Black.
Yeah. Randy Wang is the youngest on the roster. He might be the most bullheaded too on the roster. He's been taking some matches that he probably shouldn't have taken. As he's building his meter, getting closer to that finisher, gets the finisher. Now Luther Black may be in trouble.
He could be. Good reverse.
This might give him some
time.
Yeah,
Randy Wang has definitely taken he's definitely taken more matches that he shouldn't have earlier on in his career in WWE. But
oh yeah.
We talked about the good catch. Nice. Good reversal.
Catch by Randy Wang. Trying to take him to the corner here.
Gets him there.
Black wide open.
It's gonna be big here.
And he's going for finisher. Yeah, top rope finisher. Nice. Stuns Luther Black. Is it enough? He's in the ropes.
Rope break.
And we're still going. Two signatures.
Yeah, so we talk about Randy Wang getting those matches that he shouldn't have. Wow.
Randy Wang really trying to put him down here, man.
Yeah, it's a good kick out. Yeah, he was the first one. Well, actually, he was the second one to go through the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And that's where Guy King got hurt.
Reversal of the finisher. This is the main event, man. This is what a main event should be.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Randy, though.
If he gets hit with this third finisher, man, might be it. Might be it.
Trying to drag him to the middle of the ring. Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah, this could be it.
Both of them bleeding. Both tired. Match over with the Black is your first two-time Paul Levesque World Heavyweight Champion.
It wasn't a wash. It wasn't a wash like I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it was a great match. It was a great match. A lot of back and forth. These two got a lot of history. I wouldn't be surprised if they struggle. He's trying to get to the top. He can't be slowed down by Young Bucks, man. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to this Wild Wednesday, our first official episode. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself as much as we did. We'll be back next week, every Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Every Wednesday.